Hey, nice that you clicked on this video. You are at my new series, the ASMR Alphabet, and my name is ASMR Katz. In this episode, we will talk about the letter K for kindness. So feel free to join. I have headphones in because this is a high quality recording, and I just can recommend you to do the same to have the full satisfaction and effect of the ASMR. Feel free to follow, subscribe, and click on the notification bell, and check out all the other videos I already made from A to K. Kindness. We was going through a lot of different emotions already in this alphabet series, and there was good emotions and bad emotions, and kindness, I would say, is a wonderful emotion. A lot of time I have the feeling that people have or think that they have kindness in their heart and living life with kindness, but in the past a lot of times I also got proven wrong. Sometimes not all is as it may seem, and I think kindness you have to practice way more than you actually think. Why? Because with the help of kindness you can overcome a lot of negative emotions like fear, anger, or sadness. It's amazing that there are emotions out there who helps to overcome negative emotions. And kindness is, I think, one special one. We also had with the A, the authenticity, B was boredom, C was creativity, D was desire, E was empathy, F was fear, G was gratitude, and H was happiness, I was isolation, and G was jealousy. And kindness is kind of a good key emotion to be able to overcome the others. And the more following I will speak about in the next episodes. So what does it mean to be kind and to have kindness? And this is crazy because there are so many different ways of living with kindness. Some people take, for example, religion to being kind, to being thankful, to be in a state to just think always about what they have. Others are, for example, vegan or vegetarian. That is also a way of kindness. Others don't work for money and helping and like to help. Then you can see kindness as something just within you, that you are kind to yourself. Some practice kindness to yoga or different kind of sports. And there are so many ways to be able to work with kindness. So when I think about kindness in the specific form, to be kind in my own personal way of life, I know that it is very hard for me to practice, because when you are too kind, it always can happen that you get used, because people see your kindness and taking it and don't think about as kindness in a way of lifestyle. So it is actually something very delightful, but also something that can be very painful too. And I see some people, they have it more in them and others not. And some who really practice kindness in a very intense way can lose it also very fast through negative experience. And often this negative experience happens that they get used in a way, or that the kindness get used in a way that it not works out. And that is pretty sad, because when every one of us would practice more kindness and work with it more, with the tool to overcome negative thoughts, then there would be the opportunity to really change something. But if there are too much others who take the kindness for granted and take advantage of this benefit, there often can happen mistakes, and the people who practice kindness so long don't want to be that kind anymore. So, what does kindness for you mean? What especially have you in your life where you say, there I'm absolutely kind? Or where do you think that kindness should be more practiced and would change something? When I think in my past about my own way of life, I would say that my kindness was not always there. When I was a kid, I took also everything for granted. And for sure, I had no experience. I was not knowing what does it mean when you work hard to earn the money to get food on the table. Or I also needed to learn how to treat animals right. For sure, you have it in you, but I also needed to learn that I not can do whatever I want with them, that they have their own soul, or also to other people. So kindness came through experience in my life, and it is for me always challenging because I don't want to get only used through the kindness I have in me, because I am a people pleaser and I also like to give, and then it sometimes can happen that I get used for my kindness and that I like to give. But there I need to be careful too. But I think even so, you would not be much kind. Always can stuff like this happen. So I learned kindness through the way of experience, and I really always need to get to the point back where I say, I don't let anger take over my kindness. And this is something that is very important, that you always try to remember what kindness is all about, and also not get lost in the way of society made us with the social medias, the way of eating and all this, that you stop to being kind because you lose the sense of kindness. It is absolutely worth it to practice kindness and to be always helpful with others, and to see also what others do for someone else. And this is also a lot of times where I have to practice more to actually see that others also treat me with a lot of kindness, and to value that too and be thankful for this way. And I also think when you are kind to people and people see this kind way of kindness, they are able to give it in return, because they would feel ashamed if not, when they have this sense for kindness too. This is a very short episode because I'm not sure what I can speak more about the emotion of kindness. I think everything I had in my mind is told, and that it's just not that much minutes. There I have to more think about it and need to reflect more on myself in the word of kindness. Maybe you like to help me a little bit and write in the comments a bit more about your thoughts about kindness. And then maybe I repeat again this ASMR alphabet and I will speak a little bit more about this topic. If you liked what you see, feel free to follow and subscribe and click on the notification bell. My name is ASMR Katz, and I not only make the ASMR alphabet, I also read books. And I also make a lot of other stuff like eating food and spending time with my friends and show them the nice way of ASMR. Thank you so much for clicking on this video, and I hope we see us at the next episode.